Alright, so this is what it looks like on the beginning. Then we're going to go ahead and put a Hydroboost system on here. So we'll go through that. I'll take out a loan for the process. Alright, so first thing we did, we went ahead and got the bracket installed there for the Hydroboost system. So those are the two bolts that are going to line up on the old master cylinder. And then you have two up there at the top. Use some grade 8 fasteners in there. And now we can go ahead and slide in the Hydroboost system into the bracket. I did have to clearance a section out of the bracket on my particular model, so that way everything will line up there for it. So I just cut that out. It actually was right here, so I just cut out a little access hole so that way everything will line up correctly, man. So let's get this bad boy on it and let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I think this thing is going to stop amazing now. Not going to have any issues. So let's keep working. All right, so you see we got the bracket and the Hydroboost system in. So now we'll go ahead and start making up the lines, and we'll get those squared away so that way we could go ahead and bench bleed the master. Then we'll go up underneath, put in the clevis, and go ahead and get ready to wrap it on up. So you got two pressure lines. One is going to come out of the power steering pump, go directly into the Hydroboost system. Other one is actually going to go from the it's another high pressure as well, going to go from the Hydroboost system down to the gearbox there. So I'm going to get ready to put those in. This is going to be your return right here. It's going to tee into the return side of the power steering pump, and then the other end is just going to go down to the gearbox. So let's go ahead and get that wrapped up and keep plugging along on this bad boy. Keep plugging along. So stick with me, man. It's coming out good. It's coming out good. All right, so we got pretty much everything mocked up. So this one is going to go back here to that line, and then the one going from the gearbox down here is going to go up to this one right here. I actually make my lines kind of long so that way I have some slack in it there. But yeah, we cooking, man. I like it. So I'm getting ready to pull these off so that way I can cut them one at a time. That way I can blow them out. But as you can see, return comes from pump, goes into a T, back up to your Hydroboost system. That was that line I showed y'all earlier, right there. This one, and then that one goes back into the gearbox. Right Stuff Hydroboost gives you every fitting there. You just only need 2 additional hose clamps there, just for that one and the one up to the booster. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off so that way I can go ahead and cut them down and get them crimped. So y'all hold tight, and we'll get ready to bench bleed the master cylinder, put that on, and then we'll go up under the dash and we'll set our rod pedal, the clevis to the rod, the brake rod. You know what I mean, the brake pedal rod. So yeah, man, so make sure y'all follow the instructions. They're super informative, you know, and set your stuff up right, man, and keep on going, man. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. But it's gonna look good. As you can see, man, a lot more room up under the dash here. And yeah, we cooking. All right, so we got the lines made up. See, everything is crimped in. Everything is nice and tight. So now we can keep going, and we're gonna go ahead and bench bleed the master cylinder. I see what size lines we got now, the bigger ones. So I'm gonna match those up on the master right quick and bench bleed it, and we're gonna go ahead and put that on, and pretty much up under the hood will be complete. You do have to take the vacuum hose off of the port on the intake back there, and then I just gotta find that block off there, little nipple, and we'll be in there. So y'all hang tight. She's coming along. I like it. I like it. I like it. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe if y'all made it this far as well. Comment down below what y'all think about the transformation. Alright, I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, so we just bench bled the master cylinder before we put it on. But as you can see, it looks good on there. About to get ready to put the lines on and the proportional valve with the lines on. And get ready to call it a wrap. Gotta get the nipple for the back side there, and it's looking good. So y'all drop down in the comments, tell me what you think. I think she's coming along real well. The wildwood master cylinder on there. Yeah, you do need a short style master cylinder. You can't use a long style. Good thing about Willwood kit, it comes with the bullet that goes on the inside of the bore, so you can actually make it from a long to a short. It's pretty universal. Willwood always does a good job on all their products. Not sponsored, but just giving a shout out where credit is due. So let's get into putting these lines on, and let's wrap this bad boy on up. All right, so you can see we got the master cylinder on and the proportionate valve on as well. So just need to go ahead and put some power steering fluid in. It's going to take quite a bit because it has to fill up the Hydroboost system too. So I think it calls for about 2 quarts. So just need to see if we have that. If not, need to run up to the zone and get some power steering fluid and keep on going. But everything is looking good. I like it. Wind up with the fittings they had on here, just having to use the back adapter. Front one was fine, so I just screwed it right in there. So that looks good. And I don't know about y'all, but sometimes starting these lines are the bane of my existence, boy. They be whooping me. Don't know what it is. Sometimes it's the simplest stuff that takes you the longest. But yeah, so we got all that squared away, and yeah, she's in. It's tight. So we're gonna go ahead and probably put back on the cover, so that'll be in place. And I still got to go get that that block off little grommet thing. So man, y'all don't let me forget that. So drop down in the comments, man. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what you think. Kind of before and after shot there. But yeah, it's looking good. I like it. All right, so this is gonna be the next thing. This is what goes around your brake pedal, just like that. And then you have the pin that goes in between. Well, actually it goes through it, and then you got a carter pin on the other side. So that's what we're about to get ready to set now. All right, so as you can see, I went back and found the correct one. I actually had to just swap these two side to side to make them work. And so all that's in there tight now. Only thing I got to get is the extender piece for the so that way it have enough travel to engage the brake cylinder, brakes there on the inside for the pedal. Got to get that, so we got to order that. None of the hardware stores here locally had them. Fastenal is closed today, so yeah, another day. We gonna rock and roll on there. So we'll come back, we'll finish everything up and get her on down the road. But I like it. It looks good. It really looks good. And we cooking. We cooking. Alright, so this was the extension that we had to buy to make the pedal work for the Hydroboost system. So it comes with this rod, this threaded rod. It is a 3/8 by 24. It's fine spline there, and you can only get it from like basic best place to get it is Summit. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this bad boy on in. Alright, so as you can see, we got that pedal assembly in there. The shaft is now at the proper position. It's not gonna ride on anything, and we're gonna have a good solid pedal now. So we cooking. That extension, I had to cut it down just a little bit there, and then I joined the two unions, and she's good now. So everything is adjusted in place, and we cooking, man. We cooking. So now we're gonna go on the outside and start bleeding some brakes. Make sure we get some air out of the lines, and we're gonna keep going. So I'll turn y'all back on in a little bit. Alright, and like that, we got the wheel wood in there. And tell me what y'all think. Drop down in that comment for before and after. See how you like it. I think it's a really good, clean install. Makes everything looks great. I think we cooking, guys. We cooking. Alright, so I drop back in the comment, tell me what you think, and we out. What's going on, everybody? Hey man, we got something special coming to the channel after this here video. New series gonna come up there. It's gonna be a C10 build, 87 C10, full build on this one. It's gonna have LS swap. It's also gonna have the big brake kit, suspension in the back. It's gonna be nice, guys. You already saw the digital dash on it. So this is the swap that's coming up right after this video. It's gonna be the next series there. Then we got a donk coming to the channel, and we got another C10 coming to the channel. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Also, hey, it's a button on there for super thanks if you want to support the channel to keep these builds going there, and you know, help the Tahoe get some new parts too. So we'll also bring that to the channel. We're gonna get ready to start rebuilding it for my son, so that way he'll have a nice truck when he gets ready to drive. So man, I just appreciate all the support. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel, and make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. All right, I thank y'all.